morning, my dear morning prep nugget listeners. How are we all doing this morning? Welcome to the 14th episode of the Morning Prep Nugget podcast. I am super excited to be doing this podcast with our esteemed guest. Can't wait to dive into this discussion with him. The last time he was here, he left our audience with insights that lingered long, even after the episode ended. Excited to have you here, Mr. Kingsley Nwankwo. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing super great. It's also my pleasure to be here once more. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, so let's go into today's business. We'll be talking about transform or the transformed mind. So I will start with these words from a great man, Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said, "Beware of what you set your mind on, for that you will surely become." It means the mind is the center of thought. It is with the mind that man thinks and reasons. So, Mr. Kingsley, kindly throw more light on the subject matter, transforming your mind.
All right. Once more, thank you, Messi, for having me here. So, just like you said, we'll be talking about transforming your mind. And the word transformation is something we are all used to. It just simply means to grow, to change. And the mind, as we've come to realize, is a very, very powerful tool. In time past, we people place less regards on how powerful it is, but over time, we are realizing how powerful it is. So transformation, like we said, means to grow or to change. So it's necessary that we all go to the extent or the level where we decide to change our mindset. So you know, just like the Bible said, that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So it's very powerful. So it just to transform means to grow from one phase to another. And transformation is actually beautiful, is spectacular. You can just imagine how um, a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. So it's very, very unique and something that we all ought to do.
Wow, thank you so much. So, what are some practical steps that individuals can take to initiate the process of transforming their minds?
Okay, to transform your mind actually is a job, is a work that will not just happen overnight. Yes, but then the first thing I always tell people is you just need to accept the fact that there's a need for transformation. That is where to start from. You have to be humble enough to know that, okay, I need to change, I need to grow. So that's the first thing that you need to know. Then the second thing I would just say, of course, once you realize that there's a need for transformation, you just have to reflect. Think about your all your past results, get awareness. Check your results to know how far, what you've done. And like I said, due to past influences, we have attained certain mindsets. Many things we come to accept as norms, which ought not to be so. So you reflect, you check, you realize, and point out those mindset that is not helping you. Then you will be able to change it. Then the third, which is the most important one, is to do the work. So transforming your mind is a very, very big work. Like I said, it will not just happen overnight. It's something that takes time, and you cannot just wish for it. You don't wish to have a transformed mind. You work for it. So that's it. You need to do it. You need to have a rejig of your mindset. You need to just put yourself to a level that you get better results.
Oh, amazing. This is beautiful. In fact, I've learned so much. It said we need to accept the need for transformation and
Yes,
then
at the
reflect
first.
and think, and you must be willing to do the work. So, lastly, what advice would you give to someone who is just beginning their journey of transforming their minds?
Okay, there's a whole lot, but I would just say you have to think creatively. Yes, you have to visualize what you want. From a book, Seven Habits of Successful Effective People, they talk about beginning from the end in mind. So once you realize that, okay, this is what I want, you have your mind fixed on that, you think creatively, you will be willing to do the work even when it seems difficult. And then again, you have to change any mindset that is not helping you, change any mental or environmental factor, maybe due to some friends, relationship, family, and other influences. You need to be willing to change because not all of them truly, truly would want you to grow. And like I always say, transformation is a price worth paying. So we need to just be willing to do the work.
Wow. Thank you so much. To our
Welcome.
listeners, thank you. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.